Hi, my name is Aaliyah Ami, interning with RAPCO Media from Albany State University, majoring in mass communications. According to Park Management, a Six Flags Over Georgia employee died during a car accident on Sunday night. 7 cast and crew members were being driven by a 27-year-old female park employee to their destinations, according to Cobb County Police. 5 adults and 2 children were reportedly traveling in the back of a Ford Econoline van, according to investigators. According to Cobb County Police, Sergeant Wayne Delk, there are no seats in the back because it was a cargo van. One of the passengers was ejected from the vehicle at some time during a maneuver in the park, suffering severe head trauma. Andrea Crook, 43, was identified as that passenger. The van was making its way through a left uphill curb when it happened. Crook sustained head injuries and was transported to Grady Memorial Hospital with severe life-threatening injuries. She was later pronounced deceased at the hospital. Investigators are now looking at whether the driver will face charges. We'll be right back after a message from our sponsors.
The City of Albany, Georgia Community and Economic Development Housing Counseling Services are here to assist you. We offer pre-purchase home buyer education, post-purchase counseling, rental, fair housing counseling, mortgage default, loss mitigation, and financial literacy. Counseling includes financial budgeting, negotiating with the lender for a repayment plan to prevent foreclosure or a loan modification, identifying alternative solutions to resolve clients' mortgage delinquency and stabilize his or her financial situation, helping the client understand the foreclosure process. For more information, contact BJ Jackson Burton at 229-483-7650 or contact BJ at bjackson@albanyga.gov. Or if you're in the neighborhood, stop by our office, Micro Business Enterprise Center, located at 230 South Jackson Street, Suite 315, Albany, Georgia, 31701. We look forward to serve you.
Remember that fair housing isn't an option, it's the law.
Here at O'Neill's Consulting and Training Services, our team focus is to walk with our clients every step of the way to accomplish your financial goals. We provide several accounting and advisory services, starting with financial statement preparation, personal and business taxes, payroll, and workforce development classes. O'Neill's Consulting and Training Services allows you, our client, to measure your success by seeing results. Contact us today to set up an appointment. O'Neill's Consulting and Training Services, accomplishing your needs together.
On Sunday, October 1st, a Clayton County Police Department officer shot and killed a man. According to the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, a Clayton County police officer noticed McDonough resident Richard Preston Johnson, 35, motioning with his hand as if the police officer were waving a pistol when he was near Kendrick Road in Jonesboro. When the officer started to approach Johnson, he fled. Johnson allegedly drew a revolver and pointed it at the police as the officer pursued him behind a home. According to the GBI, when the officer discharged his gun, Johnson was struck. At Southern Regional Hospital, Johnson was declared dead. It is usual practice when a police officer is involved in a shooting to summon the GBI to conduct an investigation. Following the conclusion of the investigation, the GBI will submit its findings for consideration to the Clayton County District Attorney. It is unknown who the cop is. We'll be right back after a message from our sponsors.
Here at O'Neill's Consulting and Training Services, our team focus is to walk with our clients every step of the way to accomplish your financial goals. We provide several accounting and advisory services, starting with financial statement preparation, personal and business taxes, payroll, and workforce development classes. O'Neill's Consulting and Training Services allows you, our client, to measure your success by seeing results. Contact us today to set up an appointment. O'Neill's Consulting and Training Services, accomplishing your needs together.
uprooted tree service, I can always count on Warren to get the job done.
In response to 3 federal weapon charges that surfaced after his earlier plea agreement collapsed, Hunter Biden entered a not guilty plea on Tuesday, putting the matter on the fast track to a potential trial in 2024 during his father's re-election campaign. The son of former Vice President Joe Biden is accused of lying on a document to purchase a gun in October 2018 about his drug use, which he kept for roughly 11 days. If found guilty, he could spend as much as 25 years in prison. Hunter Biden has confessed that he had a crack cocaine addiction at that time in 2018, but his attorneys maintain that he didn't break the law. The defense team for Hunter Biden claims that the allegations against him were brought as a consequence of political pressure from Republicans who claimed the Democratic president's son had a preferential treatment. After remaining silent for years, Hunter Biden has recently taken a more assertive stand in court, filing a number of cases regarding the leak of what is allegedly personal information from his laptop and his tax information. Hunter Biden had requested that the hearing on Tuesday be held virtually via video link, but U.S. Magistrate Judge Christopher Burke sided with the prosecution and said there would be no special treatment. We're about to head over to Shaquez Gray, who interviewed a recent Albany State graduate, Colby Richardson, about her college life experiences at an HBCU.
My name is Shaquez Gray, a graduating senior here at Albany State University, majoring in mass communications. Currently interning with RAPCO Media. Today, I had the pleasure to interview a student here on campus just about what the college life experience has been for them. So tell me about your upbringing.
Okay, first off, my name is Colby Richardson, and I am from Decatur, Georgia, and pretty much I have a passion of film and television.
Okay. So tell me about how's life been after graduation?
Life has been, it's had its ups and downs, but currently I have a job at Cox Media where I serve as a board operator on the radio station where I put podcasts up, record live in studio shows, edit them, and put them on the websites.
Okay. What is your most memorable moment on campus?
My most memorable moment, I would say probably getting out of my comfort zone. I wasn't really like the party type of person or really wanted to go out. I'd rather stay in my room all day, but I met so many great people that they really inspired me to actually get out of my comfort zone and actually come out and like see what Albany really has to offer. So I would say that's probably my most memorable moment.
Right. Okay. What academic approach did you have when you was in college?
I would say I did procrastinate a lot because I used to do that in high school, but high school is definitely way more different than college. Like, they can give you all this bunch of work, but once you procrastinate in college, it's like you're going to probably be up for hours and hours trying to turn in the assignment. So I would say my biggest was procrastination.
Okay. And what does college life mean to you?
College life means to me just simply getting out of your comfort zone, just enjoying the life that college has to offer, going out, meeting new friends, seeing new sceneries, just seeing what life really has to offer, really.
Is time management an understatement?
Not at all. I think people should definitely take time management very seriously, because when you manage your time, which I started doing more so often, I would have like days where I would say, okay, Monday I'm gonna do this assignment, Tuesday I'm gonna do this assignment, and then maybe chill Wednesday, and then Thursday do this, where I had the weekend to myself. Right. So I feel like time management isn't an understatement. I feel like people should take it more seriously so they have more time to actually do things they want instead of just trying to do everything on the weekend where you don't give yourself that amount of time to actually relax.
Okay. And what would be the best advice you would give to graduating seniors?
The best advice I would give to graduating seniors is, once you get into the real world, don't be upset that you might not get the job that you want very quickly off rip. I would still say, still take the time to actually like maybe work and do other things, but don't be so set on as soon as you graduate you have to get the job in your field. I would say just be patient, like it's all going to come to you.
Okay. And lastly, how is your mental health?
My mental health, I would say, some days is worse than others, but I try to remain positive about everything. So I would say as of right now, I feel very good, feel very healthy. So I would say my mental health is very strong at the moment.
Okay, and with the mental health problems in the world that we have currently, how do you cope with those things personally?
Personally, how I cope with my mental would be probably listening to music. I feel like music is very therapeutic, very soothing for me. So when I'm like listening to music and just taking me time, trying to meditate and relax, I feel like that helps out with the mental health.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
No problem.
My name is Shaquez Gray, here with RAPCO Media. I hope you have a great day.
IK Medical is a credentialed laboratory service provider for both insured and uninsured clients. We provide COVID testing along with vaccinations and boosters. Both DOT, non-DOT, pre-occupational physicals and testing services are reliable with turnaround times to meet the needs of our clients. Our professional staff are passionate when it comes to providing high-quality client care, even when we must go the extra mile. Contact IK Medical Diagnostic Service today at 229-405-1748 or visit our website. It's our business to meet your needs.
Here at O'Neill's Consulting and Training Services, our team focus is to walk with our clients every step of the way to accomplish your financial goals. We provide several accounting and advisory services, starting with financial statement preparation, personal and business taxes, payroll, and workforce development classes. O'Neill's Consulting and Training Services allows you, our client, to measure your success by seeing results. Contact us today to set up an appointment. O'Neill's Consulting and Training Services, accomplishing your needs together.
The State Department of Prisons said in a news release that a corrections officer at a jail in South Georgia was killed on Sunday after an inmate allegedly attacked him from behind with a homemade weapon. Leighton Lester allegedly attacked Robert Clark, 42, from behind as he was escorting Lester and Marco Willingham from the dining area at Smith State Prison. During the assault, Willingham intervened to aid Clark and suffered harm himself. Clark and Willingham were taken to the hospital. While Willingham is still being treated at the hospital for non-life-threatening injuries, Clark, who started working for the Georgia Department of Corrections in April, passed away from his wounds. The department announced that Lester would likely face charges for both the fatal assault on Clark and the assault on Willingham. Online jail records show that he was previously found guilty of an armed robbery and murder in 2007 and has been detained since that time. We'll be right back after a message from our sponsors.
Here at O'Neill's Consulting and Training Services, our team focus is to walk with our clients every step of the way to accomplish your financial goals. We provide several accounting and advisory services, starting with financial statement preparation, personal and business taxes, payroll, and workforce development classes. O'Neill's Consulting and Training Services allows you, our client, to measure your success by seeing results. Contact us today to set up an appointment. O'Neill's Consulting and Training Services, accomplishing your needs together.
The City of Albany, Georgia Community and Economic Development Housing Counseling Services are here to assist you. We offer pre-purchase home buyer education, post-purchase counseling, rental, fair housing counseling, mortgage default, loss mitigation, and financial literacy. Counseling includes financial budgeting, negotiating with the lender for a repayment plan to prevent foreclosure or a loan modification, identifying alternative solutions to resolve clients' mortgage delinquency and stabilize his or her financial situation, helping the client understand the foreclosure process. For more information, contact B.J. Jackson Burton at 229-483-7650 or contact BJ at bjackson@albanyga.gov. Or if you're in the neighborhood, stop by our office, Micro Business Enterprise Center, located at 230 South Jackson Street, Suite 315, Albany, Georgia 31701. We look forward to serve you.
Remember that fair housing isn't an option, it's the law.
Following a confrontation on Capitol Hill over government financing, Kevin McCarthy has now officially lost his position as Speaker of the House. Despite facing significant obstacles, including difficult vote math and a conservative uprising against his speakership, the California Republican was defeated 216 to 210, with 8 Republicans voting to remove McCarthy from office. A new speaker will now need to be chosen by the House. Despite the fact that it is not anticipated that the election will take place on Tuesday, the House GOP will hold a conference meeting that evening, according to sources. Thank you for tuning in to RAPCO Media. Until next time.